Flosstube, welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn and I'm the Lancashire Stitcher. Today is Sunday the 3rd of October 2021 and this is Flosstube number 29. If you're new here, welcome. This is a channel mainly about cross stitch, but I do include other crafts sometimes. And if you're returning, welcome back. It's lovely to see you all again. I don't have much actual stitching to show you today for one reason or another, but I do have quite a lot to show you. But I'm going to say a disclaimer before I start. I'm very good at saying the wrong thing when I'm filming my videos. A few times people have said, "Oh, did you actually say this? It's actually this." So yeah, I do make mistakes. I'm not perfect, so yeah, I'm sorry. So yeah, any mistakes I apologise for. As I'm speaking, I just start waffling and things come out wrong. So yeah, okay, so that's the disclaimer out the way. So my next video, it's due on the weekend of the 16th of October, but unfortunately, or fortunately, whichever way you want to look at it, I'm on the not only but also Mirabilia retreat that weekend. So I'm thinking I'll film on the Monday instead. So that'll be the Monday the 18th of October. I'll try and do some filming over the weekend while I'm on the retreats, but it depends how things are, and you know, I don't know what the hotel's like where I'm going, so we'll just have to see how things go. Okay, right, let's get going. So actual stitching, like I say, I have got even less than I've had over the past few videos. I've been doing some exchange stitching, which I can't show you yet because the recipients haven't got them yet. So that's taken quite a bit of time up, and also there's been quite a few issues going on that I've just not had the chance to stitch. So the first one, as always, is my Lady of the Flag by Mirabilia. I've done more on the flag, got over her arm properly now, so yeah, I'm really happy with how that's going. I'm just going to carry on up the flag, I think, for now, and just carry on with the flag. I'm hoping to get the little bouquet of flowers that she's got in her arm. I'm hoping to get them done at some point as well, but we'll see how we go on. I'm going to be stitched on this again later, so yeah, there we go. This is 32 Count Hurricane Murano Lagana by Paul Stitches. Where can I put this all in? I've got so much here in front of me on the table, it's unreal, but yeah, you'll see what it is in a short while. My next one is Believe by Mill Hill. This is my Mill Hill Monday piece, and I don't know why I'm putting that down because I need a tip for this. So that is what I've got done. I've not actually got much done over the past couple of weeks, but I have done the background blues in the letters, so yeah, it's not too far of a finish, but like I say, it's not had much work on it over the past couple of weeks. So. And then I've got my Temperature Typography by Stitchin Mommy. I'm not up to date with this. I'll show you. This is stitched on a grab bag piece of Paul Stitches fabric, and there we go. So as you can see, I've not got the R on September. I need to catch up with it, which I'll do later today. So yeah, almost finished September. Yeah, we're getting down into the colder temperatures. It's been 15 or 16 degrees over the last few days, so we're getting the darker greens again. Well, yeah. And then the only other whip I've got to show you is Queen Sari by Filipina. This was one of my letters of the month pieces for September, and the frog came to visit while I was stitching this. Yeah, I'll show you in a second. So this is quite a large piece of Abyss fabric by Paul Stitches. It's even weave at 32 count. So this here is the top of her outfit, and this here is part of a wing. There's a lot of colours in that bit there, lots of different shades of purple and orange and yellow. And then this is where I went wrong. I'd done some of the colour on the top, and then when I went to do the colour underneath I realised I'd gone wrong, so I had to undo all the bit that I'd done up there. So yeah, but yeah, it looks really nice. I love the colours in it. So yeah, that is it as far as whips are concerned. 6 minutes into my video and I've already done all my whips. So yeah, hopefully I'll have more to show you next time. Like I say, it's just been weird. But like I say, I have done some stitching, but I can't show you yet because it's exchange pieces. So right, I'm going to have a giveaway today. I'll do it later. But I do have quite a lot of happy mail to show you. And I mean a lot. The first one, I was contacted by Sari, who works at Create Nostalgia. They wanted to send me a chart. They saw that I liked the Erica Michaels berries, and they wanted to send me a chart. So basically what I did was I gave them a list of 3 that I liked of the new designs, and let them pick which one they sent me. And they've told me I can stitch it or I can use it as a giveaway. So what I was thinking is that I'll stitch it and then give the chart away as a giveaway. So thank you so much to Mary and Sally at Create Nostalgia. I shop with them pretty regularly, so yeah, I do like to buy things from Create Nostalgia. So it's not just like somebody's just randomly contacted me and I've gone, oh yeah, please send me something. So yeah, it's a shop that I do buy from, so I'm quite happy to plug them. So this is the one that they picked for me, which is Life is Better Meow by Erica Michaels. It says life is better with a cat. Since I have 2 cats, yes, life is better with a cat. So yeah, there we are. I do like that. So I'm going to stitch that. I'll probably stitch both the cushion and the berry. I'm probably going to do it this month. So yeah, and then I'll give it away. So thank you again, Mary and Sally at Create Nostalgia. Love it. Thank you. And my other happy mail, which there's a lot of. I'd like to say a massive thank you to Fred and Jen in Canada, who sent me all this. Basically what happened was, I called it the ongoing parcel saga for a while because it was ongoing and it was definitely a saga. A few weeks ago, Jen emailed me and asked me if I'd like a chart. I'll show you the chart that she asked me if I'd like it. And it was this one. So, Firework Lane by Little Stitch Girl. And I went, oh yeah, that's nice, it's really nice, I love that. And she also offered to send the Krynic that goes with it. So yeah, fine, that's fine. So I gave her my address. And then she messaged me to say that she was going to send some other things with it that I could keep. So I said, right, okay, thanks. And then one day, a couple of weeks ago, I had an email from her saying, I know the parcel's landed in the UK, but that's as much as I know. Have you heard anything? And that same day, I got a letter from Parcel Force, which are one of the parcel delivery companies in the UK who deal with international parcels, asking me to pay customs. But it was quite a lot of customs. So yeah, it was like, oh, okay. So I emailed Jen back and said, well, I've just had this letter asking me for this money, and I sent her a photo of the letter. And it basically, it was import VAT. I know now that they'd put quite a large amount, that the parcel was worth quite a large amount on the customs form. So then the UK government charged import VAT, value added tax, on anything like that, and it was quite a lot of money. Anyway, Jen sent me the money to pay the customs. So I said, right, okay. I said, I can either just not pay it and they'll return the parcel to you, and then it's up to you whether you want to try sending it back and, you know, saying it's a gift or something, or I can pay the customs. So, and she told me, just pay it, just pay the customs, it's fine, no problem. Okay. And then I paid it and arranged delivery for 2 days later. So 2 days later, I sat in waiting for Parcel Force to arrive with the parcel, and they didn't turn up. I looked on the tracking and it said they had insufficient address details. And I'm like, well, obviously not, because they sent me a letter asking for customs charges. So the address is obviously fine. So I basically just rescheduled the delivery for the day after. So again, I sat in on the Friday, it was Thursday and Friday, I sat in waiting for this parcel to arrive, and then after lunch it still hadn't arrived, so I looked on the tracking again and it said exactly the same thing. It said at one time they'd took it out for delivery, and then an hour later, unable to deliver it, insufficient address. So that was it. I wasn't happy, so I phoned up the depot in Preston. And I told them, I said, waiting for this parcel, waited in 2 days now for this parcel, and this is what it says. But I know the address is fine because you've sent me a letter. Anyway, the lady on the phone was very apologetic, and she said, I don't know what's going on. I'll message the driver and then I'll ring you back when I hear back from the driver. Right, okay, no problem. I didn't get anything. No phone call, nothing. So I wasn't happy. So I looked again on the tracking later on and it said it had been returned to depot. So wasn't happy with Parcel Force. Parcel Force are quite expensive. If you want to send a parcel through Parcel Force, they're not cheap. They're not, you know, they're quite expensive. So you expect a good service. And this was ridiculous. I knew the parcel had landed in the UK on the 16th of September, and this was the end of September. So yeah. Anyway, so the Saturday morning, I knew the depot was open on the Saturday morning. So I rang again on the Saturday morning, and it said it was all recorded messages. You couldn't actually speak to a person. So I phoned the National Customer Services, and again, it was just recorded messages. But it did give me the option of arranging to collect the parcel. Pardon me. So I did that, and I thought, right, I've had enough of this. I'm not waiting in another day, because, you know, even though I'm in my craft room anyway, working, I'm having to listen out for the doorbell and keeping a, you know, you're just thinking, is it going to turn up? So I just didn't want to do that. I wanted to know that I was getting the parcel. So I arranged collection, but the earliest I could collect it was last Tuesday. So this was Saturday morning. I couldn't collect it till Tuesday. So yeah, so Tuesday morning I basically drove over to Preston, 8 o'clock in the morning, and picked up the parcel. So yeah, so it was an ongoing parcel saga that lasted like a week. So yeah, it was ridiculous. So anyway, but when I opened it, it was like, wow. I'm going to show you. Well, I'll show you this to start with. These are Mirabilias. That's a pile of Mirabilias that they've sent me. So I'm going to show you what I've got. So first one, let's see this up. A Midsummer Night's Fairy. Lady Slipper. Titania, Queen of the Fairies. Mermaid Undine. Fairy Idyll. Sleeping Princess. Bianca Bella. Emerald Mermaid, Crystal Symphony, Anna, Enchanted Mermaid, Sleeping Beauty, Mermaid of the Pearls. I've already stitched this one, so I'm going to give this one away at the end of my video. And then the rest of it. Woodland Enchantress Dimensions Kit. Whoops, dropping it on. Captivating Felines Dimensions Kit. Brilliant Butterfly Celebration Dimensions Kit. Mystical Wizard Dimensions Kit. My husband loves this one, so I think I'll be stitching that one shortly. And then we have, turn that round so it's not going to slide off. We have Woodland Goddess by Joan Elliott. Lady Rose by Joan Elliott. Ladybird Fairy by Joan Elliott. Whoops! And I think I have this chart. I think it came as a free large chart in one of the cross stitch magazines. I'll have to check. So yeah, I'll have to check that one. I've not finished yet, and just these are trying to slide off, so I'm going to just put them over there. And then we have 12 Northern Days of Christmas by X's and O's. Band of Brothers by Custom Crafts. Another cats one. And Cats, Cats, Cats by Leisure Arts. And then there is also some little treasures. Can't see if you can see them. Some little treasures which I'm assuming go with one of the Mirabilias. And then there were 2 pieces of fabric with 2 of the Mirabilias. There's some 18 count Ada in a light blue, and then some 16 count Ada in Bo Peep, it's called. It's pink. So yeah. So I got that massive parcel in the post, so it was fantastic. Loved it. So thank you again, Fred and Jen. Yeah. I don't think I'll ever have to buy another chart again, to be honest. And Jen said even if she lived to 200, she wouldn't have time to stitch all this, and I don't think I will. So yeah, so thank you so much for those. So yeah, so much happy mail. So yeah, they did ask me, they did say that I could give away if I wanted to, but they didn't really want me to. But you know, I thought, because I've already stitched this one, you know, I've got it framed. I did it quite a long time ago, this one. So yeah, I thought, well, I'll give that one away. And then yeah, thank you so much for all that. It's lovely. But yeah, it was definitely an ongoing parcel saga. So yeah, I think I've got my giveaway to do. I've not done any knitting, not been to knitting over a month now, and I'm not going to be going next week either, because I'm walking on Saturday next week. So yeah, but I have finished the tab on the yellow jacket I'm making for my granddaughter. I just need to sew it up now. Hopefully soon, because the weather's definitely going colder. I've actually put the heating on today. We've been having the fire on for the past few days, because it's been chilly. But yeah, it's getting where we need the heating on now because it's cold on the rest of the house, and it's not lovely and warm in the living room, but the rest of the house is cold. So yeah, the heating's gone on today. So, and we're on the 3rd of October, so not too bad. Okay, right. Life update. Have I got anything life update? Oh, I've not. I've just realised there's another chart I've not shown you that I've actually bought. Oh, I bought this one. This is Praiseworthy Stitches Simple Gifts Grace. And when I went to Nimble Thimble the other week, one of the ladies was actually stitching this. She was doing it in the DMC. It calls for Weeks Dye Works. There's only 3 colours. It's Merlin, Peoria Purple and Lilac. And then there's DMC equivalents. And she was doing it in DMC. Oh no, it was gorgeous. And, you know, my favourite colour is purple, if you didn't know. And it was just gorgeous. So I asked Chris at the Nimble Thimble if she'd be able to get it for me. And she messaged me earlier in the week and said she got it. So I got it. So yeah, I've now got simple gifts. I've got Christmas, which is in my whip box. I've got Holy Night, which is in my stash, and then I've now got Grace. So yeah, so that's the one chart I've bought. I think. I don't think I've bought any others recently. Can't think of any I've actually bought. So yeah, I'm actually going to show you my daughter's stitching too. My daughter Sammy has given me this to finish for her, to actually make into something for her. But I'm going to show it. So, oh, thread. This is my daughter's stitching. Oops. And it's always, as in Harry Potter, yeah. So I think she got the chart on Etsy. But then she's done it on black fabric instead of the whites that it calls for. And I just think that's so nice. So yeah, so that's my daughter's stitching. So yeah. So she wants me to make it into a flat fold for her. So it's gone in the queue. I've got quite a queue at the moment. So yeah. Right, life update. As I said, it's just been weird. I've had a few blood tests, so yeah, I'm waiting for certain different things to come back, but yeah, I've been doing exchange stitching. I've gone walking again. My toe, as you might remember, I broke my toe, stubbing my toe on the hoover, and it had swollen up quite badly. It was nice shades of purple. And anyway, so the swelling's gone down quite a lot now. So last Tuesday, I decided to try walking because I knew the walk the Ramblers had put on was it was a 6-mile walk, but it was quite an easy walk. You know, it was good paths, not too hilly. So I thought I'll try that. If I manage that, fine. So I did the walk and it was fine. My toe was quite a bit uncomfortable but manageable. But I did get a blister on the arch of my foot, which I'm assuming is because I was compensating for the toe by walking on that side of my foot. And then yesterday I went on another walk. No, Friday I went on a walk. That was only a 3.2 miles, but it had a steep hill in it, and that was okay. And then yesterday I went on a walk up in the lake, well, up near Lancaster, Silverdale and Arnside, and it was 8.9 miles, so nearly 9 miles, and it was all there basically. But yeah, my toe was quite uncomfortable. It wasn't painful, but it was a bit sore by the time we finished. But yeah, it was okay. So yeah, quite happy with that. Quite happy with how the walking's going. You know, my toe's going to take a couple of weeks to go right, but I can't just not do anything. I've got to keep doing the exercise, and my walking boots tend to support the toe anyway. So yeah, I'll just keep going. But yeah, other than that, I think that's it for the life update. It's just It's just been one of those periods of time again. So, giveaway. So as I said, I'm giving away Mirabilia's Mermaid of the Pearls. It uses DMCs, and then there's quite a lot of beads on this, and there's some treasures. So yeah, but it's a lovely design. If you'd like this, please comment using the word mermaid. Please don't use the word giveaway, draw, win, anything like that to get sure that it's a giveaway. Please be over 18 so you can give me your address to send it to. I'll ship it anywhere, it doesn't bother me. But please comment. Yeah, please comment before the 18th of October, which is when I'm going to film my next video. I'm thinking, you know, I keep thinking I might do some filming while I'm on the retreat, but I'll do the main bulk of the video at home anyway, even if I get some done on the retreat. So yeah, so make sure you comment before the 18th of October, which is a Monday. And then, yeah, I'll send it on. So, that's it for today, I think. Yeah, I think so. I don't think there's anything else I need to talk about or show. Yeah, so I think that's it for today. So, happy stitching, stay safe, look after yourselves and your own. Let's hope the weather isn't too bad. We've had a lot of rain here over the last week or so, but yeah, it is October. So yeah, happy stitching and bye for now.